who am I voting for in the USA presidential election. I don't really like my options. You have two terrible choices in my opinion. One at least has experience in the job, and during that time the dollar was doing pretty good, which I guess doesn't benefit me so much anymore because I'm not making dollars. And you have another that's just in the position because the other guy was incompetent to do the job himself. So you're stuck between two terrible choices. As an American living in Slovenia, I can vote. I could do this registration and all these things from abroad, but I guess I just don't care enough to do so. Now, this channel's been going on for a long time, so it's not my first kind of election video. This channel's been active for like 5 years now. I had an election watching party in 2020 with my friend Melvin. That was fun. And I might have said the same thing then that I'm saying now. I haven't voted for a president since 2008. when I voted for Ralph Nader of the Green Party. Currently, the Green Party is Jill Stein, I believe. She has the most sane platform, I would say, between the three candidates. If you go Democratic, Republican, or Green Party, I guess. But they say a vote for Green Party is a vote wasted. Or if you go independent, they also say that's not very good. So in the end, I won't vote. For Trump, I think that we'll have a funnier 4 years. Hopefully we'll have more peace. I mean, there were definitely less wars when Trump was president. You can't argue that. I like when he said on Joe Rogan podcast how he would stop the Russian invasion of Ukraine. He said, "Vladimir, you're not going in." And I saw an edit where they put a Batman mask over him. That was pretty funny. And to be honest, I just don't know much about Kamala Harris. She's a lot younger, that's for sure. Her vice president, I don't know, I've heard not so good things about him. But yeah, I guess you could say I'm not well researched enough to vote for a president. I just like the memes from Trump. But since I am in Slovenia, I guess I would have to vote for Trump, because that's a vote for our First Lady, Melania Trump. Probably one of the most famous Slovenians. Now, I have no idea who the first gentleman is of Kamala Harris, who her husband is. Not that these things really matter. I don't know what their role is besides, I think they decorate the White House Christmas tree. I might be making that up. In the end, I just hope for peace in Europe, the Middle East, of course, America. And it's really, I don't feel like voting. I guess I don't care enough. Say what you want about me, but I'm just not that into it. This is my position as been out of the country for the better part of 7 years. And even before then, I wasn't really, I think in the end, it's kind of a rigged system. I don't think the president really has as much control as, let's say, the corporations. I think at the end of the day, the businesses, the Black Rocks, the Vanguards, these are who really make our policy. The food companies, the pharmaceuticals, and that is, that's what I believe, right? I don't think the president has that much effect on that. We can't elect the CEOs or board of directors on these companies. But anyways, that's my position. USA election, not voting. I think it's rigged, but not in the way that Trump thinks it's rigged. I think that there are people pulling the strings that we don't even see behind the scenes, and that might make me a conspiracy theorist, but I think if you follow the money, you'll see what I mean. All right, that's Mor Acro's stance. Vote if you want. Can't wait to see the election results and the hopefully better world that follows this election. Let's hope for it.